Hello everybody and welcome to a new installment of Games That Ruined My Childhood. Today we're playing a game very close and dear to my heart.
Earthworm Jim.
Thank you. Earthworm Jim has 3 levels of difficulty: practice, normal and difficult. If you don't mind, we're going to play on normal. As far as I know, the difficulty levels only changes the damage you get and the health you get back from pickups. It doesn't actually change the enemy placements or the level layout or anything like that. And difficult really just makes things a lot more frustrating than they should be. Now, I know what some people will say, but Ragni, Earthworm Jim is a great game with smooth animation and wacky humor. How could you say it ruined your childhood? Well, when's the last time you've played Earthworm Jim and how far did you get? Really? Did you finish the game? I don't think so. And if you did, well, good on you, mate. But this is not what I would call a good game. Now, this first level has a few ways to traverse it, and I always take this way here that involves swinging at an antler right here. This is a secret passage that makes this first level a lot less painful. We're gonna jump on these cable things. It's actually harder to do than it looks because Jim's hitbox isn't what it appears to be. This is kind of the problem with games like this, where the animation of the character jiggles all around and isn't always the same shape. It's hard to tell where the hitbox is and where you're really hitting spikes and enemies. Now, as you can see, we just entered a warp zone in a toilet. This leads us to this little secret room full of super guns that I will be using shortly after. Up there we can actually see the boss arena, and I was wondering if it was actually possible to get there early, but I guess not. Here's one up. To the left is just another way you can come into this room. And up here is the mini-boss of the level, a garbage can with wheels. And this mini-boss can be quite annoying to fight if you don't have the super guns, which is exactly why I picked them up. Now it's dead in a few seconds. Now, Jim's has a few ways of attacking. He has his machine gun that does not do a whole lot of damage, but you can keep shooting it as long as there's bullets in it, and if it goes under 100, it will start recharging up to 100. He can also use his own body. I'm not entirely sure what's up with that, but he can use that to whip. Now we're coming up to the first boss of the game, the worker at this garbage dump, who is actually very courteous in giving us the means of his own murder. He's giving us those crates that we have to push on the spring to kill him, and these crates can't actually hurt us even if they fall on us. The only way he's going to hurt us is by barfing fish on us, or by unleashing these instruments. I forget what the name of these are. So, yeah, for some reason he's actually helping us killing him. Rinse and repeat this 5 or 6 times and he's done. We have won this level. I am just shooting it just for kicks. Yippee! Now, between each level of the game, you get this little vehicle section called Andy Asteroids. In it, you race to the finish with Psychro, your rival. Psychro always gets head start, but you actually move faster than him, and you can slowly catch up. Another way you can catch up is by picking one of those speed boosts that is littered throughout the stage. You can also grab all these little bubbles, and if you manage to get 50 of them, you get a continue. Finally, there's these little electric bubbles, they're shields, which you can use to become invincible for a couple seconds, and go through these asteroids without getting slowed down. You can also use the bubbles to shove Psycho away if he gets too close to you, like so. As you can see, this first and the asteroid stage isn't very difficult. I got hit by 2 asteroids and I'm still winning. Later ones will be more difficult though. Now, what actually happens when you let Psycho win? And I say let Psycho win because there's no way I'd lose to that loser. Well, we're gonna see. What happens is you get a continue. No, that's for 50 bubbles. What happens is you have to fight him. This isn't a very complicated fight. He just kind of flies around, shoots you with his weird hook things once in a while. And I actually forgot how to fight him because I never have to, but what you have to do is shoot him to stun him, and after that you have to whip him to actually inflict damage and make him go away. And that's pretty much it. He's done. And we will move on to the next stage, next update.